Salutations, friends. It is I, said Stevie, and this video might end up being pretty long. I don't know. Um, Not sure where I'm going with it. Well, I do know where I'm going with it, but not sure what all I'm going to be showing off. But I recently ordered from Tie Connector some new uh, pivots, pivot screws. I'm not going to be using the barrels. I'm going to be using the pivots, screws themselves. So I got these kind of radial tri-wing ones, and then just some regular, no dots on them. And I got these for specifically for my Ferrum Forge Allurus and my Ferrum Forge Archbishop 3.0. I'm going to change out the pivot screws that they come with these ones, and that's because pretty much all of my Ferrum Forges have tie connector hardware on them. Starting with ones that actually came with them. I'll start showing off some of them here. So here is the the Stinger XL. You can see that they used basically the same one there. And you can see, oh, let me get those out of the way. Then on the OG Archbishop, you can see they used the same one there. And you can see on the OG Mordax, they use that one with the radial, the dots on there. And on the NTAC, they used that as well. And they use that on the Gavco collaboration spinner. Excuse me, that's the Thresher. But they used it also on the Gavco collaboration spinner. Do I have those reversed spinner, thresher, spinner, thresher? I forget which ones are which. They used that on the Master Blaster. And for some reason, though, they did not use that on the Scepter. Not sure why that doesn't have one on there. But I liked these so much that I started looking around, and it was actually John at Knife Nerd Reviews that told me, hey, it's Tie Connector that sells these, and you can pick them up. So then I picked some up for my Archbishop 2.0, added those to it, and I added one to my Falcon, and I added one to my exec, just one side there because they have the captured logo pivot there. And I added one to my, this is a little bit different one. I added one to my Fortis 2.0. And I even added them to my Crux. This is my custom anode X-Files Crux. Boom, look at that. So I figured I would, it's been a minute since I had ordered anything from them, but I figured I would add that to these two to kind of help match. By the way, this is a fraction of my Ferrum Forge collection. These are really these ones up here are the mid-techs when they were all still in-house produced. And then this is part of the Proline series that started being produced by We. And then I got, I don't know, however many more. So that's just a small taste. But yeah, I'm going to add some to these. So let me pause and get these put away, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so just knocked my microphone over as I unpause this. So, I am going to need. Let's get the Coca-Cola can out just to start collecting some of this stuff. I'm going to put those in there. I believe that these are T15s, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, T15s on those. And I think while I'm at it, I'm going to drop some. I got a set of 5mm skips that I think I want to drop in the 3.0. So I'm going to do a full disassembly on this one and drop the skips in real quick as well. And then I think all I have to do is change out. I don't think I have to do a disassembly. I think I just have to put that screw in there. So I guess let's get into this real quick. So I have a T6 on here, I think. Is that what I need for these body screws here? It is. So this is the 3.0. It's just a two-piece handle construction, no backspacer. Minimalist screws. I think I have to take off the pocket clip screw and then this one body screw to crack her on open. So I'm going to pop that off and the clip. I have replaced the standard clip with actually a TRM Atom clip. I like the deep carry clip that TRM does, and it fits that. So that's what I put on a lot of my Ferrum forges. And then that's going to be a T8. So I need to get out my T8 bit for this one. And now I can open this up. Yeah, you can see there, very minimalist construction. So I'm going to do a, did I already put skips in here? I already put skips in here. Well, that's right. I need to do it to my Allurus. So let me put this back together real quick. So maybe it's the Allurus that I haven't put skips in yet. So let's take a quick peek over at the Allurus. The construction is actually the exact same as the 3.0. Two-piece handle construction. Are those T8s? That's it. They used a T8 body screw on that though. So I'll pop that off there. Already got the pivot off. Now the T6 pocket clip screws. I don't remember putting skips in the Allurus, but maybe I did that already too. So I am a forgetful motherfucker from time to time, and so we shall see. If that's the case, I'll pause again and just get to. All right. So moment of truth. Huh. I already put skips in here too. No shit. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let me. I'll just do this back on camera again here real quick. It don't take much. Just need to make sure that that pivot is seated all the way on the back side there. It is. Okay. So I will put. Why is that not biting? Why is that not biting on there? What happened? What happened? Let me pause. It's not biting because it's the wrong screw. That's why. Alright, so I don't need to change bits. I can just tighten this one down, hands tight, and that's going to be good. Now I'll put the pocket clip back on, and now I can start adding these tie connector pivot screws. So I'm still trying to decide if I want to have any work done on the Allurus. It's pretty plain Jane. It's wonderfully plain Jane. I don't say plain Jane in a negative light, but I think I want to have some work done to it, like maybe add a thumb stud or something. So now uh, I can put these pivots on here. So they are not the same thread pitch, and they are not the same um, pivot diameter. They're actually, if we look at the packing slip, you can see here that they are 3/16 barrel diameter, which is very close to 5 millimeter, which these are. But this is a USA company. They're out of Big Fork, Montana, and they measure in inches, not metrics. So 3/16 is pretty darn close to 5 millimeter, though, and these work. They work on all of my other, as I showed, I have added these to other knives, and there's no problems. So here we go. T15 for these. But I am going to have to try to work them into the threads a little bit, I think. Just trying to get it to there. Oh, that's no problem at all. So I'm going to tighten that down all the way, and then we'll adjust from there. I'm going to just go ahead and do that to the Allurus as well, and then we'll check action and centering and all that. All right, so now that's definitely way too tight. We're still on center. Feels good. Look at that. Boom. The Allurus is good to go. Got no action issues. It's centered. It's got the new pivot on there. Little bit of a no. I thought there was a little bit of a gap. So that is good to go. Now let's check the Archie 3.0. Well, obviously I got to slide or tighten that down a lot more. No blade play though. Let's see what I got going on here. All right, need to adjust that more to get it centered up. All right, that's centered. Now let's check the action. Yeah, good to go. So, yeah. But the reason why I want a thumb stud on this is because you can middle finger flick this. There's enough meat of the blade showing that you can absolutely middle finger flick it. I just think that there's all this room here, all this room that to have a thumb stud on there would be awesome. And I don't have a Ferrum forge with a thumb stud. I don't think they've really made or some of their older productions might have thumb studs, but nothing as of recent. But there you go, folks. The Archbishop 3.0, sporting a tie connector pivot screw and TRM Atom clip. Again, beautifully plain Jane. This knife is pretty solid. Pretty solid. I think they could have done a little bit more to this. I'd like to see, if I'm just being critical here, I think what they could have came with the wow factor for these is, being that they have minimalist screws as is, why not figure out a way to do the screws from the back side and then have hidden hardware there? So I don't know. But yeah, these are two fabulous knives. This one came out last year, so I don't think that this is going to be in the contention for uh, any top knives of 2022. But the Allurus, on the other hand, um, this is definitely going to be in contention somewhere. I got to figure out some. I can back that off just a skosh. I'm going to start doing some top knives of the year type videos, and the Allurus is going to be in there. Again, perfectly plain Jane, but there's so much to it. I've done a couple videos on the Allurus already, but I believe that this is kind of a repeat of an older design they have. Is it the Demigod, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah. Great knife, though. I love this. I love everything about this knife. And I really like the Archie 3.0 as well. And I like to add little things to, customize things and make them my own a little bit. Nothing too crazy here, but yeah. So that's what I went ahead and did, as you obviously saw. Another sip of my coffee. I've drained 2 full cups of coffee today. Whew. Any hoodle. That's all I got for now. That's my T8. That's my T6. That's my T15. Putting things away. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to do with these other two. So I can find a knife that has similar. I still got, maybe, where did it go? Do I have any other Ferrum forges I could put them on? Maybe. Oh. Should I put one on the, let's do that real quick. Why not? I just put everything away, and this video was about to end, but why not, since we're here, why not maybe add it to the Stinger frame lock real quick? Maybe I'll add the radial one. I don't know why I keep calling it the radial, but the one with the dots. Can I break that free with my hands? I can. I certainly can. Then I need the T15 back out. Gotta get that worked in there real quick. I don't know if this one's going to work out so hot. It doesn't want to center up the blade for some reason. I don't know why. Why did the blade come completely off center? That's weird. I don't know why it would do that. But it's completely off center now. And it's not centering up no matter how. There we go. Oh, okay. Just had to get it worked in there. Alright, well, there. Now I have that on there. And I also tossed a... no, that's the standard clip. But I guess let's keep it going here for a second, folks. Keep it going here. I can put something on... I was gonna say, I have my bucks, my buck, no, that's the Dow, and, the buck would look cool with those. Save that for another day. Yeah, two more of my Ferrum forges there. Yeah, yeah, that's it for now. I guess good call on that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Look at that, impromptu, and it's off center now though. What happened? What happened? There we go. This is never a complete fall shot. The blade's just too light. Um, that's the frame lock, the tie frame lock, and then I also have the liner lock with some micarta scales on there. And I think the action's a little bit better on these. Why don't I add that other side to this one? See what happens. The screw seems a little stripped for some reason. I'm gonna have to try to get that undone out of there. Grabbed my Nipix pliers to give me a little backup. Broke the seal on it there. And now I will add that to here. Ooh, that's not working. Or is it? I think I gotta just sink it down all the way first. No, it's wanting to, it's pushing out the... Why is that happening? Maybe it's too long? I don't know why it's not working on this one. Okay, there it goes. Nope, that's not. That's too tight. It pushed out the scale. What's going on there? Is it too long of a screw? That's what it is. So it's not going to work on the... No. They are the same size. Why is that not wanting to go on there, though? Okay, I don't know what's going on with the with this, but I just tried monkeying with it, and I got to figure something out with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop tinkering. And the sun's creeping out now and messing up with everything, but that's all for you folks. Just wanted to show off the way I like to add a little bit of flair to my Ferrum forges. So that's it. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And until the next one, I bid you mofos adeuces.